Welcome to Sky Children of the Light. I am about to start my dailies and do my daily candle run. There will not be any red or black shard events today. So it will just be the dailies and that, and then we will go collect our 5 tickets before the birthday celebration ends and the tickets go away. Let's see, grab our candles from Avery first and get our rock boy. Gather all these up, and then the rock is right over here. Whoop. My rock is always pretty much in the same spot unless I go through a gate before gathering it, and then it moves. So I try to gather it before I leave, just so I know where it is. The rock's supposed to actually move. For some reason, mine does not. And today, Daylight Prairie will have our regular quests, and the Hidden Forest will have our candles today. So let's go into Daylight Prairie. Welcome. This is Sky Children of the Light. All right. Let's gather these candles here. There are no event candles right now because there are no events going on at the time except for the birthday celebration. I'm not sure when the new event comes. Let's see. Today's quests are catch the wandering lights around the bird's nest, ride a giant manta in Sanctuary Islands, visit the polluted geyser in Sanctuary Islands, and melt 10 darkness. So pretty much all of that can be done going to Sanctuary Island. I think I saw some darkness here that I might, unless that person just got it. Yeah, I think they did. Oh well, we'll find some darkness to melt. There was some. I didn't burn it, so I think that other player did. It's too bad I didn't get on a little bit later. I would have stayed at the geyser and gotten the wax because the geyser will be going off in about 30 minutes, but I don't want to wait that long. Welcome to Sky Children of the Light. I am picking up my dailies and doing my daily quests. Grab those candles and grab these candles out of here. All right, and now we will head to the bird's nest. And the lights will be in the bird's nest to collect. Trying to see if there's any darkness around here to collect too. Let's get these candles. There's one of the lights I see down below. We'll go here. I think it's coming to here. There we go. We'll get that candle. We have 2 more lights to capture. There's one there. I see some darkness there too to burn. Oh. Burn this before somebody else gets it, because I do need some darkness. All right. I just saw that light pass by again. If I can find it. Where did that light go? Oh, there's one. Oh, come back here, light. There we go. Oh, I see the other light right there. And that is our last light that we need for that quest. If it will come here. That light does not want to come to me. Let's try speeding. A little harder to control. There we go. Trying to see if there's any more darkness to burn in here, or if I'm gonna have to get it. Oh, is that some darkness? No. All right. We are going to head to Sanctuary Islands, and some of the quests can be done in there. I accidentally got too close to them people doing that spirit, so it keeps turning my camera to them when they get near the spirit. This is Sky Children of the Light. This is a MMO free-to-play multi-platform game. You can play this on several different platforms. I play on the PS5, but you can play on your cell phone, computer, whether it's an iPhone or Android. You can play on Steam. There's just different ways of playing this, which I really like. It's been a lot of changes to the game lately. All right. Now, looks like that person's been melting the darkness. I'm going to have, I guess, a hard time finding some darkness to melt. They melted that one, and I bet you they melted, yep, that one too. Alright, we are definitely going to have some problems finding some darkness. Alright, one of the quests is to go to the geyser. Oh yeah, and one of them is to fly a manta. I think it has to be the giant manta though. I'm not positive. We'll see if we get on one of these. No, it's got to be the giant one. Giant one's up at the very top there. I don't think I can get on him. It's too high. I was too far away from him. Where did he go? Someone must have got on him. If someone gets on him, he flies up to the very top up there, which finishes a quest line up there. So someone must have got on him. I've got to wait for him to come back down. Let's see if someone puts a memory here that I can light something. Yes, and get my energy back. While he comes back. All right. There he is. Let's see if I can get on him now. Somebody else is on him. Oh my goodness. Other people keep getting on him. Okay, I don't need that one. I need a different memory that has where I can get some energy. Waiting on him to get close. Ah, oh, someone else is on him. Good Lord. He's not going to be easy to get on today. I can see. And this is the only giant manta that there is. And I'm almost out of power. I've never had this difficult a time getting on this stupid manta. Thank you, sir. It's about time you grabbed me. And there is a time thing on it, so you had to ride him for a certain amount of time for it to count. Pretty much the whole time to come up to the top. All right, now it's completed. Now we can get off of him and fly back down. I think that is our geyser to the right there, but I'm not positive because you get turned around a little. Or no, it's right below us. I see the waterfall. Or I think that's the waterfall right below us. So that should be the geyser right down here that we need to finish our quest. And on this geyser, once every 2 hours, you'll be able to collect wax and stuff from it. It'll set out little things that you can burn and it will give you wax. And you can gather, like, come back here like 3 times a day. It goes every 2 hours, and you can get like 10 to 12 candles a day just by going here and then Grandma's table in the Hidden Forest. And between those two, you can start gathering your candles much quicker. And when it is time, these little spouts, like right here with these little stones, like here and here, they will have steam coming out of them when it's getting close to time. And that's what these people are waiting on, because it will be starting in about 20 minutes. So people get here early before it starts. But I still need to go to the Hidden Forest. Let's see, what else did I need? I need to burn darkness. So the Hidden Forest has a lot of darkness. So I will go there and do that while I gather my daily candles to finish that last quest. All right, off to the Hidden Forest. About that. Trying to get something off my screen. These are what the candles are. They're just candle cakes. But this is a multi-platform multiplayer game. It is a free-to-play also. Oh, I like it when people wear the mini mask and you're tiny. Right now it's just regular candles, so there will be 4 of those candle cakes to collect, and that was the first one. All right, off to the next area to find the next 3. Welcome to Sky Children of the Light. I love flying in this game. It's my favorite pastime. Let's see, I didn't see a candle back there. There are specific places candles and stuff will be. There won't be in each of the sides here. It would either be near the beginning or to this gate here. Sometimes there's 2 spots on inside the next gate here that they will be. Okay, there's the darkness I needed. Now I just need to finish collecting the next 3 candles. The darkness will give you your wax that you need, and these little things here and the bigger ones that I do, they will give you color wax, which will make colored candles where you can dye your outfits and stuff. You'll click on those and collect the colored butterflies. As you see, the colored candles that came up, a blue and a black candle. And you use those to dye your outfits and stuff that you get in game. Journey, the art style gives it. No, I've never heard of it. And this is a free to play. Sometimes there's a candle right there, but there's not. See if there's any wax over here. No. Okay. So there's not a candle in here today, and I didn't see one in the... Did I go to the right or did I go straight? I already forgot. Let me make sure. In this area that I just had come from, there is sometimes a candle right here, and it's not there. So, oh, they closed the gate. So no candles in there. I accidentally got in that spirits thing there, so we will look in here for the candles. We still have 3 to collect. There are 2 places a candle might be in here. One is under this covering right here. And this area has rain, so you do have to watch out for the rain. And the candle's not here, but we will collect these 2 darknesses. I like to collect the darkness in here when I come in here. And collect this one over here by Grandma's, the portal that goes to Grandma's table, that one. And we will come back there to look for the candle in there after I check the last spot in here and gather the darkness in here. Oh, let's get that light wax there. All right, there's some darkness right here. Someone got already. Oh, and there should be some right here. Okay. The other spot for the candle would be right here, which that is where it is. So there's our second candle. We will gather this darkness. They've already burned all this darkness, so we just need to collect the wax from it. All right, oh, one more spot. There we go. Now we will head back to Grandma's tunnel. As you see, the rain is hurting. I don't have an umbrella for this area, so I have to be careful when I'm in here. An umbrella protects you from the rain. Sorry. Stuff keeps coming up on my screen and I'm trying to get it off so I can see. And sometimes it pushes the whole thing away. Sorry about that. Yep. And there are 2 places in here that it might be. And it's not there. This little island right here would have one half the time. And this is Grandma's table. And in about 30 minutes, Grandma would be there. 30, 40 minutes, something like that. Let's gather this darkness. And over there where that covering is ahead, that is the other place the candle would be. And then that will take us into the next area right before the temple that you go to the temple at. And if there's no candle in there, it will be at the temple itself, or behind the temple, I should say. So there's number 3. All right. Now, this area will take us to the temple. This is the last area before the temple. And you can see the temple straight ahead. That big building. straight up above there. That is the temple. But we're going to go here to the left first, under here, and see if the candle's hidden back here, because that's one of the two spots that will hide is back here. And it's not there, but I will gather the darkness. Oh. And there's one more darkness behind this tree. All right, tree. All right. All right, and the other spot, the darkness, the candles would be here. If it's here, will be right there, which it is. All right. So we don't have to go to the temple today, because all 4 candles are before the temple. But if you needed to go to the temple, you would just land on that 3rd pillar right there, or that last pillar right there, which is where the star child would be, and the candles. And that would start the jellyfish so that you could get power to go up to the temple. And once you light the altar at the temple and go through the doors behind it, the candle would be near the water. And that's the garden area. Sometimes there's a red shard event in there too, at the garden. Now let's hand these quests in. And I bow to pick up and hand my quests in. And now that they're handed in, we can sit here and get our daily donut, our daily cinnamon roll, sorry. There we go. Now, this portal right now will take us to the 2nd Aviary. And this Aviary, normally you have to have a cape to go to, the wired cape. But for right now, for the 7th anniversary, they're allowing people to go. And today, Aviary is going to be underwater. I tried to tell all week long that you will find Aviary underwater once in a while. And today it's underwater. Every day here is different. You never know. And the present is going to be right up at the top where you normally come into Aviary. But yes, that's it. Today they're doing the swimming and stuff, and everything's underwater. You got like the waterfall. If you want to go to the office, you can go to the office right here. That area also is one that you have to have a cape for, and it will drop you off at the roof of the office, which I guess I'll go ahead and show you. And right now there are 3 spirits that you can temporarily have a spell to wear their capes. And one of my favorites is Aurora's wings right there. And then you have these also that you can use. And the other place you have to have a cape for is Nintendo World, which you can go right down this pipe and go to Nintendo World. You do have to play a certain system to be able to access that and purchase the cape to go there. And I don't think that one has it shrinks you too. I don't think this one has a map that you can press. And this is more of a 2D here instead of a 3D area. You can't like come forward, or you can go back a little, but mainly you can just go side to side. And it's got the sounds like Mario World would have. I don't know if you can hear the sound. Let's see. There's the entrances for the different capes if you use this as like your home, and that one there is for Eden. I'm trying to see if they have a map in here. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. Oh, almost went down that one. All right, those are benches you can talk to people on. Trying to see if there is a map in here that you can press. I'm not sure. I've never really explored this area. Oh, you don't like the crabs, though. Okay, let's see what happens if we go through this pipe, if I can get down there. I've never really experienced this area. Oh, it just brings you back up. Okay. So that is the Mario world. Oh, I guess you can take a picture here too. Oh, go back to 3D. All right. Oh, so I guess you can do 3D in here too. Yeah, so you can do 3D also if you wanted to in here. So I do not think that has a map in this area, which I'm kind of surprised of. You would think they would, unless that... No, it's a crab. You would think they would have one. And I've never gone out of 2D into 3D and explored this area either to see if there was a map up here somewhere. Oh, I'm running out of power. Very interesting. So no, there is no map in here, which I would have thought there would have been, because all the other places do have maps. That you can do. Okay. Now we can get in that pipe. There we go. Oh, now I'm stuck and can't get out. Oh, brother. No. Okay. It wouldn't let me out. It sent me back down. Okay, so let's just go to Avery. I've already collected the stuff. So that is the fun stuff there. And if you want to view those areas, then go ahead and view those areas while you can, because they don't open it up very often for anyone to get there. So you have to have a cape normally to get to those areas. So if you want to view them, then go ahead and view them while you can. And so that will do it for today. I've collected my dailies and collected the candles and the ticket for today. And there is no black shard or red shard today. So thank you guys for coming along with my adventure today. Like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you want to see anything else. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.